Hey y'all, it's your gender unifying prophet with Chelsea Christ Incarnate coming at you with the pick a card about this cosmic crunch going on. I'm at the park. That does not excuse traffic noise. Alright, so yeah, this cosmic crunch, I'm feeling it. I know y'all feeling it, so we got some guidance going on here for you. If you would like to support the channel for free videos such as these, energy exchange donations, always super appreciated. I'm down to my last $20, just FYI. You can get a personal card reading or healing Reiki session, which is extremely beneficial, as well as a psychic service. Not surface. Instructions and descriptions for the services will be down below in the information box with links to the PayPal for the exchange and Facebook and Instagram for free daily guidance. All right, I'm going to tilt you down. We're using the Flower Therapy by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves and the Druid Craft Tarot by Stephanie Phillip Cargom, and Will Worthington is the illustrator. So the back of the flower isn't my favorite, but it pops against the wood. So we have piles 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a breath, take a minute, resonate, choose more than one if you want. Pause and freeze frame if you need more time. I'm going to pop you up, and we're going to get started with group 1. Okay, oh, baby, group 1, the star, and you are lovable. You deserve everything. I can't quite see. I'm sorry if the lighting is a little off. The sun's behind me, and like I know that I can see me, so, but the cards might. Anyway, so star, and you are lovable. The purity of this star, the hope of the star, the light against the shadow, it may not illuminate your world, but it is a pinprick. It is a point into what is possible. And when you look at the night sky, is it, you know, scientifically we can say that the light is against the darkness, but, you know, mystically, it's the darkness being poked through so the light can shine through it. All right? You are lovable. You are lovable. Love who you are as you are created perfectly. Everything about your true self is beautiful. Now, are you created perfectly in the sense that, you know, if you act on your ego and you lash out at someone, are you perfect? No. But forgive yourself, because you weren't acting in your true self. Your true self, bubbles of truth here, your true self is that purity, is that hope, is that joy, is the light against the contrast. So if your crunch time has been showing you your mistakes, your accumulation, your co-creation, love your past selves. Love every version of you, love every choice you've made, because it led you here, to this aha moment of worthiness, of potential, of, again, that word pure and joy, right? And that, sorry, my hair, that true self, you know, it may be the star, right? It may be the star where it's like buried behind so much darkness, but without that darkness, the star wouldn't be able to shine. Okay. All right. That's it, group 1. I feel like group 1 tends to get like a shorter message. I don't know. I just go until they say you done. So there it is. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me, your guides, your angels, your higher self, your shadow self, all kinds of Christ consciousness, collective check-in. You know where to find me for future or personal guidance along your ascension. Take care if you're popping off now. Group 2. Message during this crunch time. All right, so you have unity. You're spiritually connected to everyone through God. Use the sacred bond to heal your family, friends, and yourself. So this is a little bit of, dare I say, witchcraft? Dare I say spell work? Dare I say, you know, surrendering into something larger than yourself, and not, again, I have a feeling I'll be saying this for the rest of the spreads, not punishing yourself. All right, unify. When you forgive yourself for the way you've unionized in the collective, you kind of erase that pain from yourself, which means you stop creating that pain, right? So if you have no one around you to immediately lean on as a means of support, emotional or otherwise, How you handle it on your own is essential, is key to the collective, because you're not the only one going it alone. But you do have everything you need. The magician, right? Alchemists can spin gold out of thin air. That is not on a physical level. That is about our circumstances. Gold has no real value except what we put to it. So we define, oh, we can spin gold out of nothing. That's your experience. And Spirit wants you to unionize with them. Spirit wants you to realize that you have this feminine co-creative power to create something out of nothing, or less than nothing, depending on your story. Okay? So if you need to spin gold that is neutrality, get to a safe space where you can collect yourself, you can co-create that for yourself. You can also have the power to, this is not a time to focus. Group 2, this is not a time to focus on your manifestations and gaining wealth and gaining material. This magician is able to look in the mirror of this world and see what they want to see. That can be self-sabotaging, but it can also be very constructive, which is more your message this time. Put on those rose-colored glasses. Turn that frown upside down. Flip the script. You are connected to everyone and everything. See yourself that way. Only you have the power to see yourself that way. And when you do, the collective will treat you a little bit kindly, a little bit more kindly. Kinder, more kind. When you see yourself through your alchemist lens, when you spin gold out of nothing, when you accept your circumstances and you decide to see it for the greater good and you decide to make the best out of it, the collective feels it, Spirit feels it, and God helps those that help themselves. So yes, you're connected. Are they going to constantly deliver, Spirit, without you putting in the effort? So to recap, meet Spirit halfway with your efforts of perspective, leaning toward joy. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me, your guides, your angels, your shadow self, higher self, Christ consciousness, collective consciousness, what have you, for future or personal guidance along your ascension. Take care if you're popping off now. Group 3. Message about this crunch time. So you have Prince of Cups and purification. So Knight of Cups and purification. By purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. Negative experiences being your past, being your story. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is a cleanup of internal house. And as a natural byproduct, if there's anyone around you who latches on and tries to suckle your starseed dust for their own selves and not give anything in return, you instinctively, I'm not sure which one's grammatically correct. You by instinct, you will put a stop to it. You're safe. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. You're safe. Lie down, bub. All the way. Stay. You're committing to yourself. You're cheersing. You're making a vow. You are making a vow to get you through this crunch time. This crunch time has brought you to a place where you know what is impure in your heart. You know what you are carrying with you that no longer serves. You know what is dead weight. You know what needs to be let go of. All right? And as a byproduct, your decisions will be made under this energy. All right? You are purifying, and you are leveling up in the ways of love. Spirit kind of shut the book, so there you go. There it is, Group 3. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your channeler. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me, your guides, your angels, your higher self, shadow self, all kinds of Christ consciousness check-in for your ascension along your journey. Take care if you're popping off now. Group 4. Got all kinds. Group 4. Your message for this crunch time. Wow. So you had two Druid cards come out. And you have a sandwich. I love sandwiches. So in the first part of the sandwich, you have 4 of Cups. This is a reminder that you do not have to get tripped up on certain emotions. Don't hold on to certain emotions. Don't get stuck in the 3D illusion of time or lack or loss. Okay, this 4 of Cups reminds you that there's always something to be replenished by. There is always something else to be had. There is always a different perspective to behold. So the message that I'm getting here is to let go. Let go of what you've been holding on to. Let go of the emotions. Let go of the grudges. Let go of the perspective that, excuse me, that what you thought was important. It's probably not. It's probably not. The core is what's important. So if you've been tripped up over the bills looming or coming or something like that, is that what's important? No, your safety is what's important. And Spirit has a different definition for our safety than the system does, right? So don't get tripped up, release, relax into the ether, see what other options there are for you. King of Pentacles, the divine masculine ruler of the 3D world. They understand this, right? If you want this, Spirit is saying you've got to work on this. Peer pressure to finish off that sandwich. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. So if you are ascending and you are recalibrating into what truly serves, don't let other people tell you you're running out of time, you need a man, you need a husband, you need a wife, you need a partner, you need a job, you need this, you need that. No, you don't. Raven flew slow and low as major construction vehicles passed. All right? So you are your construction. Don't let anybody else build your castle. It won't be right. There will be dead ends. The rooms will be too small. The color scheme will be wrong. You are the co-creator. You are the King of Pentacles. So don't let anyone tell you how, what, where, when, why. Or I'm sorry, you're the King of Pentacles. And don't let anyone tell you who, what, where, when, why. And release and search outside of your current conditioning to attain peace and security that is fathomable, feasible, tangible. It will come about if you do the work, if you face what this crunch is trying to show you. Which from you, if you're here it is. Here's a big one. Here's a big message, a keyhole into clarity. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your channeler. I'm deeply honored. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me and your guides, your angels, higher self, shadow self, all that along your ascension for future or personal guidance along the way. Take care.